What's up, everybody? It is Zach of the Dark Conservatarian YouTube channel, and as a whole lot of you might be aware, I haven't been active on this YouTube channel for quite a while now. The first reason that kind of started this little hiatus was that I was, full disclosure, prepping for my mom's surprise birthday party. I have nothing to hide at this point, so I was planning and preparing for a surprise birthday party for my mom. And that included a little editing video compilation gift that I wanted to give to her as well. Of course, this all started like first in the Memorial Day, or yeah, Labor Day, not Memorial Day. The Labor Day weekend that started at the beginning of September, and I was all like, I don't want to lose this feeling of disconnecting myself from the internet and getting reconnected to my personal life and people within my personal life. And so I was all like, nah, I'm just gonna take it easy until at least after the surprise party is done. And it got commenced, and it was a bit of a humble success. And might I say, honestly, this is something that I'm a little bit proud of, but above all else, I am happy for my mother for doing this for. And after it got done, I decided to get back into YouTube, and then I uploaded a video that was talking about the jab, as I'm going to refer to it right now, the jab policies from Ron DeSantis down in Florida. And because I was just talking about the policies, YouTube decided to conflate that with medical misinformation, air quotes, and give me a second strike on my primary YouTube channel. If you want to know a little bit more, here's the video right here that you can watch on my secondary YouTube channel to get updated on that for those of y'all who are subscribed to my primary channel but haven't seen it on my secondary channel, the video I mean. But yeah, that happened, and so I was disallowed. It was right before the first strike that I had on my YouTube channel got expired. So that meant that I had two strikes compiling on top of each other, and then I was disallowed from my YouTube channel for 2 weeks. 2 weeks! So on top of the break that I wanted to take in preparation for my mom's surprise party, I ended up inadvertently taking another long break from my primary YouTube channel because of a 2-week long disability, whatever you want to call it, from YouTube, and they completely rejected my appeal too. So yeah, that's a thing that happened. But the main reason as to why that I'm here right now, as the title sort of says by itself, is that I'm discontinuing Strike Force News indefinitely. I'm still wanting to have the interview with Philosophossum and Nate the Voluntarist sometime in the near future, regardless of what else happens, as I told them that I was gonna at least do that. But even then, I do not know when exactly I'm going to have those, so no announcement on those yet. But I'm definitely discontinuing the Strike Force news streams for right now. And honestly, this might come as a bit of a disappointment for you all who are, some of you are in fact loyal viewers and fans, I guess, of the news streams. But here's the thing. I have just started to notice a little bit of a pattern with my YouTube channel. Like in 2019 and even somewhat in 2018, but primarily in 2019 and in some points of 2020, I had like caught myself up with the algorithm a bit. Like, even though that edited response videos are kind of near and far apart, like they only turned out being like a once a month thing for the most part within that time frame, I still was able to get them out and get them mirrored on my Two Senses YouTube channel. And one of them, the TJ Kirk response video, shouted out by PSA Sitch on his streaming channel, his streaming show channel with Adam. Because of those videos, I was able to get myself caught with the algorithm, so therefore it did not matter as much of how much I live streamed or how little I uploaded an edited response video. I still had some bit of momentum with the algorithm, to where that I was able to get a modest growth of getting the upper 600s by the end of 2019 and get up in the 700s and past that in 2020. But the pattern that I am saying that I'm noticing, whenever I get caught up in the algorithm, I go announcing that I'm going to be taking a little 2 to 4 week break. and so that kind of cripples me a bit in the algorithm. And and live streams, news streams and whatnot, they are not helping me at all get caught back up in the algorithm, unfortunately. So therefore, throughout all of 2021 here, I have just basically been hovering around the 750 milestone right now, with no signs of real, actual growth. Mostly because as this year has been turned out to be a bit of a dud, as I haven't been churning out any actual edited response videos that you all guys like. Mostly because I think that I have lost the former drive that I have, because I am trying to also at the same time put forth a little bit of a more quality in my Strikeforce news streams. And so it's just sucking up my time in that area, and I cannot devote my my efforts towards making an actual quality and snappy and well worth the watch edited response video. And because of all that, I think that even for all of you who are like fans of the news streams, I think that because I have been that I have sort of lost my momentum in the algorithm, or at least the little bits of it that I had, even those of you who like the news streams that haven't been getting informed as much of when that I go live. I mean, I shout out my streams on my Discord server every time that I go live on the news streams, but I don't know, I don't expect like everybody to watch every single one of those news streams, as I can get kind of wordy with those, as I'm getting kind of wordy right now even. But nonetheless, yeah, because the Strikeforce news streams are becoming ineffective, even with doing a response to somebody else's video at the beginning of the live stream, it still isn't helping. Like, yeah, sure, the one live stream where I was responding to Hunter Avalone, and the one where I was doing a live response to TJ Kirk about socialism, those did modestly well. I mean, especially in the ratings, not as much in the views. Like, the only video or any piece of media that I upload to have reached over 200 views this year so far was my video talking about porn bans and libertarianism. And that's it. But aside from those two live streams I just mentioned, they haven't been doing all that well, to be quite honest. And even though that some of these are like topics that I would think would kind of attract my fans a little bit more, I still think that a good portion of my subscribers came here mostly for the response videos. So, yeah, so therefore, I've come to the conclusion now that I am discontinuing Strikeforce News indefinitely until I get some actual decent edited response videos uploaded this year. I have one in the works, especially this one that I have in the works that has been a request from a $30 patron called Mikhail the Stray Cat. Now, because I reveal that piece of information, y'all might be thinking that I'm a bit of a being a bit of a piece of crap in the way that I am like shuffling off those obligations right there, and you wouldn't really be wrong. I mean, I kind of feel bad for putting it off, but I am that's the biggest reason, or one of the reasons why I'm putting off the news streams. Like, nobody is making specific requests for the news streams. Nobody is even, that often anyways, making requests that I cover this news article or that news article, or do a live response video to this video or that video. But I have a request for an edited response video by Mikhail. I mean, some other people have their own requests for edited response videos to other people as well, but the rest of them are not people who are like paying me a good portion of money on a monthly basis. So until I get the response video to the Gravel Institute, which was the request by Mikhail the Stray Cat, until I get that uploaded, and maybe a couple of other edited videos as well, one of them being a little video essay and the other one being a response video to Hassan Piker on jab mandates, which who knows if YouTube will even allow that to stay on you know, that video to stay on YouTube. I mean, if they strike that down, well then Dark Conservatarian will probably have to be discontinued, or at least I will not talk about anything relating to jab or the virus of unspeakable origins. But until I get those 3 edited videos up, at least those 3 edited videos up, I'm not doing any more news streams indefinitely. And actually, on this note right here, Some honest feedback from you, my subscribers. Honest question, like, how much do you guys want the Strike Force news streams to return back? How badly do you want them to return as soon as possible? How many of you liked them when they were going live, and what did you like about them? What would you like to see more of on those Strike Force streams, and just all that stuff? Just give me some feedback down in the comment section down below. Maybe if there are enough people who like really want it, maybe I will continue it in spite of whether or not I get edited content up, but I kind of am skeptical that that will happen. But I don't know, just in general, like tell me what you guys all think of the Strike Force streams, and tell me how badly you want them to return as soon as possible. And I think that's all that I wanted to say in this video. There might be something else that I wanted to say, but I'm forgetting right now. But regardless, I'll keep you all connected, I will keep you all updated, and keep listening, and I will get an edited response video up as soon as possible, and mirrored on my 2 Senses channel as well. Now, without further ado, I'm gonna go off and do something else that helps actually churning out the activity, or ramping up the activity on this YouTube channel. So, y'all take care, stay safe, God bless, and have a good day.